Hey everybody and welcome back. Hope your guys' Thursday is going pretty well. Now this video's up really late, I'm sorry about that, but I'm not going to be uploading a video tomorrow just because I'm going to Nebraska for the weekend. I'll keep you guys posted on social media on what I'm doing in Nebraska and stuff. So yeah, I'm not going to upload tomorrow, but I will have a video back for you guys on Monday, just so I'm giving you guys a heads up, just so you guys know what I'm doing, and I'm like why don't you upload videos today or whatever. Yeah, I'm going to be in Nebraska, so just giving you guys a heads up on that. But FIFA 17 is bringing new features to the Xbox One and PlayStation 4. So it looks like they're going to have like two new shots. Basically, it's a low shot that is powered up like a normal shot, and it requires you to press the shoot button a second time before making contact with the ball. And I guess they said it will result in the ball low to the ground and great for when like you're aiming towards the bottom of the goal. So that's pretty cool. I mean, then you can pretty much have more control over the ball and stuff. And then the other one is basically a low finesse shot. Require you to press R1 while pressing the shoot button a second time before making contact. So to me, it looks like they're focusing more on more control over the ball and where you want to aim it within like where you want it. Like if you have a free kick, you can pop it up a little bit and your attacker can run in and grab it, or just with the goals even in this situation. I'm glad they're kind of focusing on that because they really need to get that step up their game on that portion of the game. And then the other one is called a through pass. You can place a through pass onto it by pressing R1 and triangle. And I guess when you perform it in the right situation, your attackers should have a better chance on the goal. So like that will just basically the pass will go through, and then if you do it at just the right time, your attacker will run up, grab the ball, and shoot the goal. It'll work out perfect every time. Well, I don't know. We'll see. And then they have driven finishing shot options for keepers. So there's two new options for goalkeepers. Now they can have driven drop kicks or driven throws. So I guess if you hold the R1 button to do driven kicks or throws, and then R1 and X or B or circle will have the keeper kick the ball with a lower but faster trajectory, while R1 plus A will see the keeper throw the ball from a similar lower trajectory but with much more power. So it's just these small things that are going to add up to a whole lot, I think, is what's going to happen in the end here. Pretty cool stuff. Not mind-blowing features, but it's still pretty cool. So I guess Watch Dogs senior producer Dominic Gray reveals that the original Watch Dogs downgrade was because the developer didn't know enough about the PS4 and Xbox One. So you guys remembered when Watch Dogs announced at E3 back in 2013, I think it was, or 12? I can't really remember. It was sometime quite a while ago. And it was just mind-blowing. Like, graphically, the gameplay looked really solid. The cutscenes looked really good. The hacking looked really cool. Everything looked really cool. And then it released on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and people are like, wow, this game does not look anything like what they advertised. And that is true. So Dominic came out and said the first showing of Watch Dogs came in summer of 2012, before anyone knew what the next gen of consoles and hardware would be. Did our best at the time to predict what that would be, and always were forwarded the first showing was running on a very powerful PC. Essentially, the lack of information that the developer team had on it, the PS4 and Xbox One, meant that they perhaps overestimated how good the final release would look on these consoles. Alright, I think he's blowing smoke out of his ass. Because how come NBA 2K14 looked really, really good at launch when that came out on the PlayStation 4? Knack looked very good. Yeah, it's a cartoon-style based game or whatever, but that's fine. It was even Killzone Shadowfall. Yeah, the game was kind of a lackluster game, but it still looked pretty freaking good at release. I don't know. I think he's blowing smoke out of his ass, and he's trying to... This is what I think he's doing. He's trying to cover up for Watch Dogs 2, because obviously they knew Watch Dogs 1 sucked, alright? So now he's like, well, how do I cover this up and make up things like, wow, we really downgraded the game. They're not going to buy this game because it's going to be downgraded again. So I'm just going to say this. I personally think that's what he's doing. He's trying to get people hyped again for Watch Dogs series and Watch Dogs 2. Now, Watch Dogs 2 doesn't look that bad, but it's still, like, really... I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what he's doing. I mean, to me, like, otherwise, how would the other games have looked so good if they didn't get the specs? Because obviously 2K and stuff were working on the games beforehand then as well. So it's like, what are you talking about? Just stop. I know what you're doing. You guys knew what the specs were. You just chose to mislead people. You can't just come out now and say, oh yeah, by the way, we're sorry. Can you please buy Watch Dogs 2? That's basically what he's trying to say. Let me know what you guys think of this down in the comments section. I just think it's hilarious because I can see right through what he's talking about. If he's telling the truth, I'm sorry for him, but there's no way he's telling you the truth. He's just fucking lying. There's no way. There's absolutely no way he's telling you guys the truth. And if you guys think he is, that's fine. That's your guys' opinion, but I personally don't think he is. Let me know down in the comments on what you guys think. Do you guys think he is lying, or do you guys think that he is actually being honest with us? Because Ubisoft has never lied before. They're the perfect developer of making video games, obviously. Sarcasm. Yeah. So I think he's lying about the situation. Let me know what you guys think. I'll definitely be replying to you because I really want to hear you guys' opinion on this as well. I'm personally, like I just said, I'm pretty sure he's lying about the whole situation, but whatever. Let me know what you guys think. Alright, so the last piece of news here is No Man's Sky Explore trailer. Now it looks really good. There's no like mind-blowing new features announced or anything. It's just basically schematics of like, in like panorama of like different planets and stuff and what you can explore and what you're going to encounter on these different planets. It's about 1.5 minutes long. I recommend you guys check it out down below in the comment section. Not comment section. It's going to be in the description below the video. And it's looks really good. Oh guys, I can't wait. We're about 20 days away from No Man's Sky and I cannot wait any longer. I want to get this game into my hands so badly and play it for hours and hours. So yeah, check out the No Man's Sky trailer, and yeah, that's going to be about it for this video, and I will make sure to like this video, comment, favorite, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Facebook, and I will talk to you guys again on Monday. Have a good one.